Can you guess what happened 2,000 years ago? Well, listen. In a dusty, forgotten corner of a Balkan village, where time seems to have stopped, an auto mechanic's garage stands as a beacon of absurdity. Grease-stained and exuding an aura of cosmic confidence, the mechanic tinkers with vintage car parts and what appears to be extraterrestrial debris. His loyal but bumbling assistant, a master of one peculiar skill, "We need you to fix our ship, or the Earth is doomed," pours a beer with absolutely zero foam, a feat so perfect it's rumored to be the elixir of youth, like your first sip after a decade behind bars. The air crackles with an otherworldly energy as the sky suddenly darkens. A pulsating UFO descends from the heavens, its metallic surface gleaming with an eerie light. The first giant, a towering monstrosity of muscle and bone, swings a massive fist. The mechanic dodges with impossible grace, using his wrench like a conductor's baton to redirect the giant's momentum. The mechanic pirouettes between colossal legs, using his wrench to loosen bolts that seemingly hold the giants together. The camera zooms in for a dramatic close-up of his grease-streaked face, a twinkle of mischief in his eyes. With each precisely placed strike, another behemoth tumbles to the ground. The thunderous footsteps of approaching giants shake the very foundations of the village. The mechanic saunters back to his assistant, plucking the untouched beer from his hands. He takes a long, satisfying swig before turning to the alien leader. The mechanic, armed with nothing but a rusty wrench and his unshakable confidence, leaps into action. "Here," he says with a wink. "Maybe this'll teach you to pour a proper beer." Three bizarre aliens emerge, their tentacles quivering with urgency. "And I've taken care of your little giant problem." In the distance, a rooster crows, heralding a new day. One where the line between the mundane and the extraordinary has been forever blurred by a mechanic with a rusty wrench and a thirst for perfectly poured beer. "Anything else you need while I'm at it? Maybe realign the galaxy or tune up a black hole?" Sparks fly as the mechanic effortlessly switches between battling giants and repairing advanced technology. "Can't have it throwing off my alignment when the next cosmic crisis hits." His wrench, now glowing with an otherworldly energy, becomes both weapon and tool. He sips it slowly, savoring the moment as if tasting the very essence of the universe. Giant teeth fly through the air, each one the size of a small car. The assistant watches in slack-jawed awe, still clutching another perfectly poured foamless beer. "This contains the knowledge of 1,000 civilizations," it explains. "It is yours, as thanks for saving our world, and yours." A smirk plays across his oil-smudged face as he turns to the panicked aliens. "The giants are coming!" the alien leader exclaims, its voice a symphony of clicks and whistles. He picks up a socket wrench, examining it with the same intensity he'd just used to save the world. The mechanic, unfazed by the cosmic crisis unfolding before him, takes the perfectly poured beer from his assistant. "Hold my beer," he drawls, channeling the spirit of 1,000 action heroes. As if on cue, the ground begins to tremble. Time seems to slow as he soars through the air, his movements a ballet of absurd precision. Oil sprays like arterial blood as the mechanic strikes with surgical accuracy. The battle rages on, a symphony of chaos and improbable heroics. Lens flares dance across the screen as the mechanic delivers a particularly devastating blow. "Looks like you've got a few loose screws," he quips to a fallen giant, his voice dripping with Clint Eastwood-esque gravitas. The industrial grunge of the garage melds seamlessly with the sci-fi aesthetic of the alien ship. As the last giant falls, the aliens watch in stunned silence. "Your ship's fixed," he says nonchalantly, wiping foam from his mustache. The alien leader, its tentacles trembling with a mixture of gratitude and awe, presents the mechanic with a glowing orb. The mechanic considers the orb for a moment, then hands it to his assistant. As the UFO ascends into the starry night, leaving behind a trail of shimmering stardust, The mechanic returns to his workbench. You know, he muses to his assistant, who's still staring at the orb in bewilderment. I think I might need to recalibrate this. The camera pans out, revealing the Balkan village now littered with fallen giants and alien technology. End of scene, you are waking up. Boo-hoo.